Yeah.
Live voice we've shared. Yep. Right, we're good to go. I'll read out the intro in a minute. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hit the Apex Racing League, where we are at Britain for the opening season of Hit the Apex Elites. This league runs no assists, so we should be up for a cracking open of the season with lots of unpredictability of what's going to happen. We have alongside me in the commentary box is Paco Suarez.
Hello, Cooper. Hello, everyone. I have to say I'm pretty excited to be here today. As you've said in the introduction, this league runs no assists, which has got the attention from top-tier drivers. This combination should give us great racing and an unpredictable season. Now that this has been said, let's see what the teams look like for this season, shall we?
Let's do it.
Well, in the Merc, to start off, we have IRT Legal, and alongside him we have IRT Liam Joe. This could actually be a really good pair of drivers, you know. Legal has shown in PSL that he's really fast, you know, he's a really good driver, and I think he actually challengers for the title in this season.
Do you want to read them all out? If you read the first half, I'll read the second half out if you want to.
Yeah, alright. Then in the Ferrari, we have Livid Racing Kiski. Then the other Ferrari at least doesn't have a driver yet. But today, I'm not sure if it's actually occupied. No, it's only Kiski today. To be honest, I don't know Kiski. I don't know how fast he is. I don't know if you have an idea of Kiski, Cooper. If you know him, if you know if he's fast.
He's a very good driver. I believe he's an AOR F2, so he should be up there fighting for the win, I think. He's a quality driver. I expect good things from him this season.
Let's hope it's like that, because it could actually give us some good races. Then in Red Bull, we have SSR Phoenix. Phoenix, which is Spanish actually. And he's quite fast. He's a really good driver, and I think that his teammate TTG will actually give us some surprises this season. I think we will have to keep an eye on Red Bull. Then in McLaren we have Forbes and Yogurt. Actually a good pair of drivers for McLaren. Forbes, which has left IRL to join this league. He's actually quite fast. He has shown that in One Hub and in other leagues. I think he's gonna be actually another challenger for the title. And his teammate, Levitt Racing Yogurt, he's quite fast. I don't know if he will be a challenger, but I think there will be races in which he can maybe surprise us with a win, you know. And then in Renault we have Senki. Yeah, he was in. I'm not sure if he was in BSR. Was he in the past? I'm not sure. But he's actually also really fast. I think that what actually we have to highlight from this is that in this tier there's actually quite good drivers, you know, and wherever you see, whatever driver you see, there's a lot of skill, you know, and of fast people in it. And then his teammate will be RL Maxime CDS, which will be Senki teammate. He's also, well, actually, to be honest, I don't know him. I don't know if you actually know him, Cooper.
No,
yeah,
if
you've seen him
before. Maxim.
But, well, maybe it could be a surprise. We don't know. Let's go now with the other half of the field.
Oh, you've got the Toro Rosso drivers.
Oh, well, oh, you mean, alright, side and side, alright. I thought it was 10 and 10, but...
I'll read about it, it's alright.
Alright,
the Toro Rosso, we have the Viscal Racing duo of Onyx and Vast Racer. These two drivers are top 50 caliber in the world, I think, on the PlayStation side of things. Vast Racer, he has a couple of world records, I think, so I expect him to be fine for the win. Onyx, he's proven driver. He's been the what do I call it, the Pro Series, a PSO F1 driver as well, so expecting big things from him. In the race report, we have Rich and Epic Blitzkrieg. I think that's how you say it. I think they'll struggle a bit this season, but I think they can, if they keep up trouble, pick up the points. They could do well, I think. In the Alpha, we have what's that team? MNT.
I think it's a French one, maybe, because...
Yeah, it's a French team. LeBron and Nathan in the Alpha. Don't really know much about them, so we'll see how they get on.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Then in the Haas, two Mentalism teams as well. Kilcree and Sab.
64.
64. Same with Nathan LeBron. Don't know what the pace is like, so we'll have to see how it plans out for them. Then in the Williams, we have F1 Gamer and CRG_Sparks, who them two could easily fight for the title this season. Sparks is very quick, and Gamer
I think Sparks is actually the favourite. And look at that, we have rain for the qualifying.
Oh, interesting. Let's get down to it. What's your predictions?
Wow. Yeah, oh, that was a crack.
Top three for quali.
Top 3 for quali. I would say Sparks gonna be on first. I would say Lickle is not here, right? No. I would say Forbes is gonna be in second, and to put someone in third, probably BSR Buster Racer. I think those three are probably the favorite to be on the top 3 today, on the qualifying at least.
I'm going for a Vast Racer pole position, followed by Sparks, and in third, I'm going to go with... I'm going to go Zenki in third. Oh, we've got a first driver out, Vast Racer.
Could we have maybe... because it doesn't seem that it's raining that much, could we actually have maybe a dry session at the end, or maybe more rain? Actually, this is gonna be, this is gonna be a question mark on today's session, because we don't actually know what's the prediction, and it could actually be decisive, you know, for today. Yeah,
I mean, someone maybe at the back who hasn't got the pace of the front. If they can, if it dries up, they can maybe get position if they gamble. So we could expect some surprises here in this quality session, I think.
Yeah. Meanwhile, some drivers, well, actually only 6 drivers are on their outlap. There are still many drivers on the pit that have not gone out. And the rain, yeah, the rain is still on track. The track doesn't seem that wet, but let's see, because actually it seems like it's raining even more than before. I don't know if you have the same impression or it's just the same, but as drivers go out, probably BSR Buster Racer will be the first one to start the lap as he goes through the finish line. And there he goes, starting his lap.
Turn 1. Oh, bit lag there for me. I'll be honest, don't look good.
We can see the Toro Rosso going through the first couple of corners, finishing now while going through the straight and finishing the first sector.
.7 in the first sector. Not too bad. You expect to put in 25s in the dry, so it's looking right at the moment, I think, Velocity Racer.
He will now go through Cops.
Nah, this is where
he's getting to Cops.
I think. You could easy to spin round here.
Yeah, but he manages to keep it on track.
Max and Beckett. It's quite nice. Oh, good correction.
Margaret and Beckett. Really important he exited here. And watch out, because that car in front could actually help him or block him, but it actually helped him with a bit of slipstream. Let's see how he finishes the lap. He's now going through Stowe, and now he's heading to the last 3 corners. Really important to have a good exit and to finish well the lap. Let's see what his lap is. 1:39.2. That's actually it seems a good lap, because on the rise you can actually do 1:26.
Yeah, in the draw I'll expect 25s from this league. They've got quality drivers here, but maybe at the
25,
end we could see some if the rain does dry up.
And we have yellow flags in sector 1. I think it's BSR Buster Racer who is going slow. But let's see at the moment. He's the only one to actually do a lap, as there's 13 minutes remaining. And now Phoenix.
Oh, Liam.
Well, on DMJ. He beats the Toro Rosso. Real decent lap from the Mercedes driver. And we have some yellow flags.
Yeah,
probably some people preparing their laps.
With 40.5 to put in 4.
A bit slow.
Just trying to see he's near the end. Kill
And F1 Gamer gets 140.2. At the moment, like, we have 2 sections, you know, fast section, which are on the top with 139, and medium section that are on the 140. Now LeBron goes on a 141.5 as he spawns on the straight.
Oh yeah, I'll be getting in the way of anyone there. Rich goes with a 155. Wow, 16 seconds off the pace. I expect him to go a lot quicker than that.
I mean, really close from pole. But probably it was like a slow lap, you know, to get prepared to do a fast one. We can see maybe, now Danny. Yeah. Look at Danny. He's now going for a fast lap. He has beat the first sector by 1.8. Let's see what he's capable to do. We can see Forbes. He has also done a slow lap as he goes now to do a second one. Probably these 2 guys are doing the same strategy, you know.
Oh,
when Danny goes wide.
Messed up there.
He went really wide there. And let's see Rich. Rich is 4/10 quicker now. No, 4 seconds, sorry. 4 seconds quicker. I think he needs a bit more than that.
He's gone quite wide there, Forbes. Oh,
5.8 quicker for the Racing Point. And let's see how he finishes. He's going through stall.
I did some notifications off.
And he's now heading to the last corner. He keeps third, now goes up to fourth, and finish the lap with a 1:41.1.
I've much better from Rich.
Yeah.
Score 1.1 seconds on this lap. That's not enough, though. Again, it's a point.
But let's say because well, look at that. 1:39.0.
It's a good lap. Very good lap.
And now Forbes finishing the lap. I think probably he messed up in the third sector. And it will be here where he recovers. 1:40.
Bad. Could be better.
It could be better.
He's got positive. That's a positive lap from him, I think. He knows he can do better, but he'd be happy with that.
Yeah, but actually it brings him up into 6th, so that's not that bad. You know, it could be worse. I'd probably we will have to see if some people have gone on a wet setup, you know, or if they have gone into a dry setup, because that could also make a difference, you know. Well, Sparks goes into the 1:39.1.
Wow, that top 5 is really close. Only 2 tenths separating the top 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
Phoenix just did lap actually. Oh, game's on par at the moment.
Their first driver to go under 1:39. Wow. And we can see now the Renault from Maxime going a bit slow through the first sector. I would say 6 tenths slower than the guys in the lead.
Just trying to find someone on a lap at the moment.
The Alfa Romeo from Nathan is going now into the second sector.
Yeah, that's fine, mate, for the rest of the lap.
Let's see how he finishes the lap. Because actually the MNT guys, it's gonna be quite interesting to see how fast they are, you know, because I think most of the people that are watching this probably they don't know these guys, and it can be interesting to see where they are, you know. And look at that, 1:39.7. Good lap, decent lap from the Alfa Romeo.
Sparks goes 4th with a 39.1. Yeah, again, look at that. Top 6 separated by just under 3 tenths. We keep it gets in the race. I expect to be a massive DRS train throughout the race.
Yeah.
Zenka, I think Zenka like.
Oh, well, and look at that, Liam Jones doing a lap, but he goes wide after cups.
Zenke's lost it. Oh, he's just under 10th down his time. Let's watch Livio for a second lap and see where he gets to. Oh, he's literally bang on his time at the moment. If he gets good at the last sector here, he could possibly jump up to pole.
Yeah.
Very wide. Track limits as always, absolute killer around here. Well, not killer, it's good. It's a good killer. And he goes.
Well, it's
Improves, but he don't move any positions.
BSR. Big C was in the stream.
He's
Says
half
hello.
second up on his time.
And let's see, there's still the Renault drivers to do a lap. Well, one of the Renaults go to the pits.
Zenke's into the pits. He's done that like 3 times now. He hasn't been able to set a lap. Let's watch F1 game for the rest of his lap. He was 5 tenths up on his first sector, and he's on pole at the moment, so.
Actually, I'm surprised that Danny hasn't done a good lap yet. You know, I don't know if he's having issues. He said in the stream that he had the DRS stack open.
Look at
you
that.
know,
First take call by
138.
that,
Wow.
by F1 Gamer. Yeah, you don't.
And 139.3 from Danny.
Oh yeah, good time from Danny actually.
Actually, this could mean two things. The track is improving,
That is a possibility.
or F1 Gamer is just too good.
He's amazing.
There's still well, now there's 5 minutes remaining as we have yellow flags in sector 3, and F1 Gamer is leading. Second is BSR Buster Racer. Third ILRT Liam. Fourth Sparks. Fifth Phoenix. Six Kiski. 7 Danny. 8 Nathan 11. 9th Forbes. 10th Rich. And then 11th to 14th we have the MNT guys, Lebron and Kikri. Kikri. And we have Maxime and Senki.
I was going to have a cash saying my intel wasn't good enough, but I think the stream's alright now. Let me just check.
And let's see. I don't know if Danny will go for another lap or if he will go to the pits. Let's see what he does. Now Kiski is on a lap and he's improving by 1.3. No, my bad. That's what he improved in the last lap. He's now improving. Oh, he doesn't improve. 3/10 down on the first sector.
Oh, hello! Look
at that.
I think the track is improving. So that's a massive improvement.
Yeah, definitely.
8/10 up in his time, or 9/10 pretty much. Should be interesting last runs. Sparks been a bit of a letdown. I thought it'd be first or second. 3/10 down this time at the moment.
Probably Phoenix will go into the pits. He's not improving.
Let's watch Forbes around the final corner.
Oh no, he's now going for a lap. My bad.
And Forbes improves to 8th with 39.4.
But still, he's a bit far.
Yeah. Kiski's 5/10 down his time. I would pit that lap because it's a long pit here, so you don't have time to mess around with. You have to use your time.
Yeah. Yeah, because the pit it's not long, but you go really slow. You know.
Yeah, the pit limiter it starts early, and that's why you miss so much time. The pit itself is not that long to be honest.
And F1 Gamer is now on the outer lap. As the merc from Liam Yo goes out.
I think Vars Race is going to give up because he don't have time to go out again, I don't think. So I think Vars Race is done with his 38-1. Liam's coming out.
And Maxime is going out too. And the Alfa Romeo from Lebron is also going out.
Good. No DNFs though, so at least everyone's not bottoming.
At the moment.
Let's watch Sparks on his last run here, probably.
He's going 40th down. And let's see now 5
on his time.
Watch out because if he nails the last sector, he could actually get pole. Let's see the Williams going round the final corners.
I don't think this will be enough for pole. I reckon he could get second though. If he nails this corner.
Let's see. He's now going.
Doesn't look too bad. It's gonna be close. Yeah, second.
138.3.
Good improvement from Sparks. Good improvement.
Yeah, I have to say 8/10 he improved. So decent try from the Williams driver. Phoenix, it's also in a lap. He's now heading towards the end of the first sector. As he doesn't improve.
Ooh.
Kiski. Look at the Alfa Romeo, because the Alfa Romeo actually waited there. And the Toro Rosso from Buster Racer retires from the session. And now the time runs out. And now drivers will only have a last chance to actually finish their lap. Let's see.
Game is 3 times down his time, so I can't see improving. Let's check Liam.
Yeah, but F1 Gamer, I think he has invalidated.
How is he?
I think he's 3/10 down, so really doesn't matter.
The only person who can probably do it now is IRT Liam Yo.
Oh, and Danny ran out of time.
Wow.
I think he's not in a lap.
We could be on for he's 8 temps up, Liam, and he's a second. So now this last sector, he'll be on pole position, I think.
Yeah, let's see. Will he beat F1 Gamer though?
Should do.
It's not gonna be enough.
And he comes in line with a
138
pole position.
Pole. What a third sector, because he actually nailed that sector. Really good run from Liam, and DRS enabled. So actually the track was improving, and it was now for dry tires.
Well, one last drive to come around LeBron, and he goes. Oh, he's tricky. 10th place at LeBron. That's quality. Yep, there's no one else to go past. So
yeah.
Liam is on pole position. Congrats to him.
I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Nah, I didn't.
I mean, he was 1 second away, and he suddenly did that lap. I mean, really good lap from him, and this is like the grid looks like. Actually, a negative surprise from the Renault. You know, both of them without finishing a lap. You know, so I don't know what to expect from them for the race.
I would expect Zenke to fight back. He has got the pace to be out the front, so I'll expect him to make a few overtakes during the race.
None of us has done had their prediction correct. None of us got it right?
Who was third? Sparks was third, wasn't he?
Sparks,
no,
yeah, exactly. I put Sparks on pole.
I think it's a dry race, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Lovely. The race won't be as long then I won't have to say many words.
It will be quite interesting to see. Now, as each driver select their strategy, who do you think the winner will be today, or the three first, like the podium finishers?
Top 3. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a Vast Race win, Spark second, and Liam third. That's my top 3.
And who did you put first? Sorry.
A Vast Racer.
Ooh. I think F1 Gamer is gonna take the win. Second is gonna be Buster Racer, and third is gonna be Zenke. Don't ask me why I have done that, but
yeah,
I just think there's gonna be a huge crash. I'm one of those that like saucy stuff, you know, and I think there's gonna be a massive crash in lap 1.
Could be, because Sparks is on the softs along with Nathan, Rich and Zenke, so I expect Sparks to get a good getaway. Maybe challenge Liam Vast Racing to turn 1. We'll
And
see.
maybe, yeah, that's right. And actually, interesting call from Senti. I don't actually, I don't know how to pronounce that name seriously.
Zenki.
That ID.
Zenki.
Zenki. All right,
Yeah.
Zenki. He's actually on the soft. So probably he finds that the most important part of the race is the first. Let's see what he's able to do, but it's actually a risky move, you know, because he has to make a lot of the softest tire, and if he needs to do that, the tires are gonna worry quickly.
Place at the moment. I hope it sorts itself out. Hopefully we get a good view for the start.
And they're heading up to the last drivers to their grid position. And let's see, because we have 26 lap ahead, 14 drivers, and this is gonna start briefly. Okay, we have 3 red lights.
Oh, there we go. And away we go.
And away we go. We can see the Merc had a great start. He defends the position. Meanwhile, the Ferrari behind trying to make some position. Kiski gets 5th. We could have actually no incidents in turn 1. Actually, great start from everyone. Phoenix goes down to 8. The Red Bull having some issues. And look at that. The Williams from Sparks makes up a position and he goes up to 2nd. As he's now heading to Liam. He wants that first place. And meanwhile, at the back, we haven't had that much movement, but look at that. They has trying to make the move into the Racing Point, and actually the Racing Point losing 3 positions. Wow, really bad start from Rich, and he actually had the softest tire. And Senki is now into 12th.
He's really disappointed himself, I think.
We can see everyone is quite... They are quite tight, you know, under a second still. And Sparks, I think he's going to try and get past Liam and try to set his own race pace. He tries to move by the outside.
Oh!
Wow.
He's done it. What a move.
He's done it. That easy. But
now,
let's see.
Through the gap with his soft tyres.
Probably. I mean, Sparks has really good pace, and I think he knows that in order for this strategy to work, he needs to open up a gap, you know. So let's see. I mean, while in 8 we have Nathan, really close from Forbes. No, from Forbes. There's actually everyone is so close, you know. Generally, in other tiers, generally like there's a gap that opens, you know, that opens up.
Yeah.
But here, there's still everyone under a second, except Rich, that I think has an issue with something, but I don't know what. And meanwhile, the Alfa... Yeah. He has to open that gap before the DRS is enabled. Really important. And look at that, the Alfa Romeo had a good exit from Cobbs. Will he try the overtake to Forbes? Oh, I think he's doing it. Oh no, he's really close, but look at that, he's having the slipstream. Will he do it now? The Alfa Romeo tries. No, there's no space for him. I think he's waiting for the DRS maybe.
Hopefully. Kiski's fallen out the DRS window with the top 4, so he's going to find it hard to get back close to them now.
And this is important because Liam has actually managed to keep himself under the DRS zone. Well, actually now he falls back, but probably he has he has the chance to open the DRS. We don't know.
Don't think he will. Have a look. No, he doesn't.
No.
He's sitting duck here.
And look at that, because Buster Racer does it.
No, he doesn't go for it.
The Merc trying to defend from the Toro Rosso. I think both of them know that if they start fighting, it will only benefit Spark. So I think that the clever thing is just to wait for the second stint of the race, you know.
I think so, yeah. That's what I think. Yeah, 1.5 seconds behind now. Kiski. He's going to find it hard to get back. He's got a little train behind him. There's another gap behind Nathan, Phoenix. There's Richard back.
Oh, and Nathan. Will he try the move now into Forbes? Will he dive? No. They are actually quite close, and Zenki makes another play. Oh, they actually banked tires.
Oh, he's gone through it. Oh,
Oof.
just left enough space.
Yeah. Good move from the Renault driver. Oh, but look at that, bad exit. Wilde has tried to get back. No, it doesn't. And meanwhile, let's see. Liam is now third.
Passed.
Faster Racer.
Yeah, he's got past him.
Does he have race pace? Because if you check his ERS, he has used a lot of yeah, and it's not that fast, you know. So let's see.
Sparks is probably quite low actually on the DRS at the moment. Fast Racer is in a good position here, quite a lot.
But because he knew he had to make the places, you know, he had to push in the first lap. So the problem is now he has to save a little bit and try to continue with increasing that gap, you know, with Buster Racer.
Oh, Zenki could be on the back of LeBron here.
Yeah, he's gonna try the inside. The Alfa Romeo doesn't try to defend. Easy move from the Renault.
Good move from him.
But look at that. Will he have a good exit to try the move again? No, he doesn't. Actually, I think Zenki is making actually a good comeback, you know. Gaining places slowly, you know, without hurry.
Oh,
3 second time penalty.
Someone else got one as well, but Zenki's got one. Let me have a look.
I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Phoenix. Actually surprising. Many drivers have many warnings, which is surprising.
Probably most of them are stoked and go wide. Practically it says bonkers.
I mean, look at this.
Though from last racer, the series on that fire. The gap's staying at 1.4 roughly. Then the other two are just sitting nicely back in there. Hoping something happens.
I like how Danny is close from overtaking Kiski, and Nathan is doing the same with Forbes. This is actually quite close.
Nathan's got to get past Forbes quite soon. Just takes our back. No real battles at the moment.
Like, they are really close from each other, but not many drivers try a move. Poof. I mean, it's like from second to fourth, they are like in a train, and then from fifth to 8th, they are in another train, and then from 9th, and then from 9th to 12th in another train. Quite interesting race. I mean,
Kilgore gets past LeBron.
Oh, look the Alfa Romeo
back
trying.
though. The one's back.
He's trying by the outside. Really great battling here as LeBron makes the move. But will they have try back? Yes, he does. He's doing a Bottas.
Go for it.
As they go through cops and look at that, he does the move.
It, though.
Wow. Yeah, that was a Bottas, I have to say.
Yeah, it was. Good overtake from him.
Now the Alfa. Oh! And he goes wide and touches the grass a little bit. And Sankey's now. Oh, and look at that, Maxime. Oh, LeBron is into the wall.
Where's that at? Oh, last end of beginning of oh,
yeah, and he retires.
Probably very angry with himself. I didn't see what actually happened there. He
I mean,
with kill Craig.
He went wide because he almost spun. You know, he was drifting, and he touched the grass, and then he was far from Nathan. No, he was far from Cree, and he was 7/10 ahead from Maxime. So probably he messed up.
Oh, Nathan spots Forbes. Oh, but it goes to there.
Oh, but look at that, they're side by side, and the Alfa Romeo tries the switchback. Will he do a Bottas? Forbes defend the inside. Nah, he's really far, he's not gonna try, but look at that. Nah. Actually, this has helped a lot Danny, that now has a 1.4 gap to Forbes. And now the good thing for Nathan is that Forbes is not going to have ERS. And look at that, this is going to be an easy move. I think he's going to try by the inside. Finally, no, he doesn't. And Sankey makes the move to Phoenix as he goes up into ninth. Let's see now, the Alfa Romeo really close from the McLaren. I have to say the Alfa Romeo is managing the ERS quite well.
He has actually. Also going to struggle to keep him behind on the what's it, straight? Oh, it's cold now.
Yeah.
What's it called? The straight. Oh, I'm stupid. I can't remember.
Will Danny make the move?
Oh,
it's not that close.
Oops.
No, I look at Forbes. There's actually many battles going on, but they are not making the move. They are not that close to actually make the move. And someone ahead touched. Oh, it was Kiski. Look at that. Oh, no, side by side.
Went just a bit too far.
Oh, but look at that. The Ferrari had a good exit from there. Nah, but not that good. And actually, Danny makes the move.
Everyone's really struggling.
And let's see Forbes. Who?
Everyone's struggling with VRS, except from Nathan. Everyone's got below like 50%.
Yeah.
Oh no, F1 Gamer, he's doing really nice with his 78%, and Liam in front's only got 19.
Yeah, and look, Nathan. Nathan is going to the pits. He's going to do another cut.
I think so. I think that's the best thing for him. Get an open air, get some times in.
Yeah, I mean probably he'll get to the end with the tires, yeah. But probably this time that he's gonna gain is gonna be important, really relevant.
That's what tires are going.
He's put in mediums.
Mediums, yes.
And meanwhile, Sparks has a 2-second gap. Well, 1.9 now, but I think Sparks is not doing that great. I mean,
he's managing it, but I think he should be building a bigger gap.
Yeah, but the problem is he hasn't opened that gap he needed. Like now he's gonna put mediums. Like he's gonna have actually 4 or 5 laps to push. But I think he could have done a bit better. Like, I'm not gonna talk that much because, of course, Sparks is Sparks, you know, and me is me. but from the spectator view, I think he could have managed a bit better.
Kiski on
But he's
Danny.
actually going.
He gets past him. Yeah, he's done it. Nice move by Kiski there.
They are actually 5 seconds away. Oh,
Sparks
3 seconds for
3 seconds.
Nathan and 3 seconds for Sparks. And Kilcree gets also 3-second time penalty. And look at that, Danny is now really close from trying the move. They are actually quite equal in ERS. They are both in 60.
Yeah, no, actually, bang on. He's on 5 here, going to 4.
Will he try the move? Is it getting closer? Is it getting closer? Oh, that lag from
Yeah,
Kiski.
Kiski's got red bar for me. Danny's alright though.
Oh. He's not close enough to actually try the move. And Buster Racer gets a 3-second time penalty. Actually, we have to keep an eye on penalties because this could decide the race. We have seen Sparks grabbing a 3-second time penalty. Now Danny gets a 3-second time penalty. Buster Racer also got a 3-second time penalty. So we have to keep an eye on this because they'll probably get more penalties as the race goes on. Oh yeah, Sparks pitted.
He was struggling. He lost half a second on that lap, so I think the softs are, I think they're dying. The last race takes the lead.
And let's see Senki. Senki also pit. 5-second time penalty.
That's gonna hurt him. Richard's had quite a miserable race, to be honest, especially on the soft tyres and 5 seconds behind. He was probably for a better race, but he finishes. Hopefully, drama happens ahead. He could maybe gain a few positions.
Yeah. And Sparks goes out 11th. And the Alfa Romeo will overtake the Renault from Senki. Yeah, he does.
F1 Gamer, he's doing really well managing his ERS, I have to say. He's on 84%. Liam Vast Racer at like 15 and 20. So I think Gary could maybe push the next couple of laps, maybe like
Yeah,
a
but
couple moves.
But the thing is the following.
Yeah.
Where's the point of saving if then you're not gonna use it? I mean, of course, Buster Racer is suffering with ERS. Liam is in the same scenario, but when will he use it?
Oh!
You know? Oh!
Liam's gone wide. Oh no. I don't know what really happened there. He just went off. He's not retire, is he? He's got to be careful. What's he doing? Is he... Yeah, I think he's continued.
Yeah, but
he's in AI. Or... maybe something's wrong with his wheel or something, maybe.
that was actually quite weird.
And now it's
You see, you see.
front.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah. Is he still an AI? Yeah, he's just hard now. That's a shame for it. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Wow.
He almost did a Massa.
He did.
I mean, it seemed like if he lost, if he wasn't conscious at all.
That's a shame for him. He was having a really solid race.
You know, at the moment my prediction is going, my bold prediction is going well.
Yeah, my prediction's gone as well now. I said Liam's going to get third, I think. But if last race and win, it's still on the cards for me. I said everyone goes going to come fourth, but he's probably going to come second or third, I think.
Let's see now. Now Danny again, really close from trying the move, and not enough. As he looks up.
It's quieted down a little bit, really. There's no one really fighting each other.
I mean, we are having like a really chill race, but that is not chill. I mean, I think this is the typical race that if you make a little mistake,
it's going to cost you. Yeah.
Exactly. F1 gamer getting really close to the Turboso, but he's not trying anything.
Only in the second DRS then, on the straight, when he could have possibly got it. No, he's doing this. He should go forward. There's in three.
I mean, lap 13, probably until what lap? Can the mediums go?
Next 3 laps, I'd say. Medium runners. Oh, is Gavin going to go for it? Nah, a bit too far back.
I mean, none of the drivers are close enough to actually try the move. Or maybe they are not interested in battling now.
I think Gamer's in a better position. He's been pulled along. Let's see what times he's doing compared to Sparks, Gamer and Vast Racer. So
yeah, the thing is that F1 Gamer could actually go like for 2 or 3 laps pushing.
Yeah, Sparks is going about half a second quicker than them at the moment, which is quite costly for us. But they will be on the it's fast lap of race, 21-7. By the end of the race, they will be on the softer tyre and fresh tyre, so they will probably close the gap. But will Sparks feel that gap too big that it won't be catchable?
Actually, the gap is 25.4 to the leaders.
Yeah, I think the gap's about 29 seconds, like the time you lose in the pit lane.
Yeah, near that, 27, 28, yeah.
I'm just really happy at the moment.
And let's see when they start pitting, because, well, probably it will be around lap 16.
Oh, Fast Race and Gamer both pitted. None of them sped.
The thing is, 12 laps in the softs.
It's doable, because degradation ain't horrible here, because these tyres are like
but
the harder tyres.
But we saw with Sparks, that in lap 10, he had already, or in lap 11, he had already lost 5/10 in a lap with those softs.
That is true, yeah. Well, where's Sparks? Let's see where Sparks is at.
So let's see. Look, we can see that actually.
Yeah, he's going to get him.
We can, yeah. And actually by
quite a lot. Oh, Zenki's retired. I don't really know.
We'll have if we have a safety car, yes, watch out. If we have a safety car, yes, watch out, because it could actually be. Probably we won't have a safety car, but if we had, this could actually be the winning move for Danny and Giski, or the guys that haven't stopped yet.
Yes,
probably
I hope not.
There won't be a safety car.
So Sparks pulled about a 2-second gap on that when he pitted in the time last race and pitted. And Gamer's lost like a whole second to Master Race. He's out of the DRS now, so I might find it quite hard to get back. Because DRS is so much better than Master Races. So Yellow's under second already now. Right, Danny and Kiski pit. And Kilcree's pitted. And Phoenix is pitting. The Sparks is taking the lead of the race.
Oh, wait, what?
What's the matter?
And actually Nathan is the guy that did an undercut. Will he overtake the Ferrari and the Red Bull. He's going around
He
the
has.
corner.
I think.
Yeah, he has.
Masterclass by Nathan. He was stuck behind Forbes not
Really
long
good.
ago, and now he passes Kiski and Danny.
Yeah. The issue is now the tires. I mean, 7
Yeah.
laps of mediums versus fresh softs. He's gonna suffer. I'm not gonna lie.
It should be interesting.
And look, Forbes, he has actually managed to undercut by 3 seconds. I don't know if that's worth it or not, but
Not sure.
he's 1.8 from Danny. Well,
Last race
1.7.
took second out with Sparks in the last lap or two,
Yeah.
so it should be interesting. In the next couple of laps, I expect them to be battling. Just give Maxim some screen time. I haven't really seen him do much.
And look at that, the Ferrari is really close from trying a move. It's gone down the inside. The Alfa Romeo cannot do anything against those fresh softs.
No, it's like a sitting duck, Nathan, at this stage. Oh, game does fastest lap, 28.8.
They are actually catching Sparks
Yes, they are
by
catching
quite a
them.
lot.
Yeah, it's 2.2 now. It was 2.8 at the start of at the end of the last lap.
Yeah. And look
Maxim,
at that. Will actually F1 Gamer try a move on Bastard Racer?
I think he's going to be. I think he's going to sit. Look, they can see Sparks on their screens now.
Yeah.
I think Gamer's going to sit behind Vast Racer, just let him pull him along, and when they get close to him, I think he's going to attack both of them. Oh, that's a nice view, that. Cop's corner. Yeah, I think we should look at this lead for the race, because he's going to spice up in the next couple of laps. And I believe Vast Racer spikes up
1.7
and Gamer doesn't. So that's going to be a key factor.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want to make a
Maybe,
move.
yes.
I mean,
yeah.
they think this is bad for us because we want to see blood, you know, we want to see people fighting.
We want to see drama.
Yeah.
You don't want to see Gamer just sit behind the legendary German Master Racer.
There's still 8 laps remaining. I think we still have a big battle ahead. So let's wait and see, because actually I think Sparks is just getting nervous, you know. He's watching how Bastard Racer is getting closer and closer, you know.
Oh, Danny's past Nathan.
He has. Nathan is already suffering on those tires.
He is. Oh, yeah, look. I think, yeah, he's got DRS. He's got DRS now. He's not using it, though, for some reason. I don't think he knows he has it. Vast Racer's not using DRS. Paco, this is going to get good, man.
Yeah, I have to agree there. Now we're gonna see some beef, you know. Let's see now. Bastard Racer is gonna have some. Well, it's gonna have DRS on Sparks, and now we will see if F1 Gamer wants really to make a move.
He get a double one. Yeah, I think Gamer's quite far back though compared. Oh, look at that! Sitting duck. Sitting duck. Sparks had no chance there.
But actually, will he try this?
Gamer's got a good run on Sparks here, I think. They're good friends, they're good Scottish friends they are. Teammates.
And they're actually teammates. Yeah, they're actually teammates. Will Sparks.
And team orders are in place.
He
knows?
doesn't.
It's going back
He
into
doesn't.
Claire Williams' mind.
I think Sparks wants the win. I think he doesn't want to give up. I think he still sees a chance, you know.
Sparks is he's born winner. He will not give up.
Yeah, look at that. He's maybe some tenths away, but will he be able to make the move back? He doesn't use ERS, sorry. But look at his teammate though. It's quite close behind. I mean, it's surprising that actually Sparks is not losing that time to Buster Racer.
Yeah, I mean, if he stays in DRS, he could still win this race. But if he loses it, I think it's game over.
Yeah. But look at that. I mean, F1 Gamer is sitting down behind, and he could actually risk the move.
He's got a good run here. But Sparks does have DRS with Arthro, so
but look at that. Yeah, no, but he has lost there. And let's see, F1 Gamer is now really, really close. He's having some slipstream. Oh, he doesn't dive.
He's going wide there to try and get better exit spots.
Maybe. Oh, look at that. I mean, if Sparks keeps the gap for 3 laps, he will actually have chances to win the Grand Prix.
He will. I'm going to check the penalties quickly and see what it is. So Vast Race has 1 penalty.
Oh, look at the Williams.
Oh!
Oof. He was trying to move.
I saw that just through the standings, or the penalty situation.
I mean, F1 Gamer, I think he has been way too conservative. I mean, probably he has no penalty, you know. But I don't know if that's a good strategy, you know.
To be the best, got to beat the best, didn't you? And that's. Oh, I think he's got Sparks here. He's going to have him. Look at that sitting duck. Sparks is really struggling. Maybe some team orders there. I'll get Gamer after the last racer. Let's check the penalties. Wow, Gamer's only got 1 warning the whole race.
And finally, F1 Gamer made the move. I mean, important thing to do. The problem is, if he has now lost too much time to Buster Racer, we will have to see.
As long as Vast Race has the penalty, he needs to get out of the DRS and build a gap if he's going to win this race. Because at the moment, the game's going to win it. Nothing really happening. There's everything nice from Nathan and Danny, but he's going to struggle to pass him. 12 lap over. Four laps? No, 1, 2. 5 laps go. My calculations are awful.
And look at that, because they're actually getting really, really close. F1 Gamer 5 tenths away from Buster Racer, and Sparks is being able to keep under a second to actually keep that DRS thing. And I think Sparks, oh well, if I was Sparks, I would try to save ERS, you know, try to keep behind and just save, you know, try to not attack, and maybe in the last 2 laps try the move. But you know, like, I'm afraid of talking here because, you know, Sparks is really good, and compared to me, I have nothing to do against him. But you know, it's just a suggestion. I think he could actually save a little bit more, and if he can try to keep on that ERS zone without using the ERS. But meanwhile, the Williams from F1 Gamer actually really, really close. He's now opening the DRS. Will he try to make the move though? Really, really close, but he's not able. to do it, and we'll still have 4 laps to go.
Let's have a look at the position changes between everyone. Oh, quite short. Danny, Kilgreen, Maxim have all made up 4 positions. Kiski made up 3. Gamer, Nathan made up 2. And Last Race has made up 1. And Sparks stayed where he was. Fastest lap at the moment is going to... Where is it?
Now he's 3/10 away. I think he will be able to make the move. But watch out, because as the laps goes by, Sparks has more chances to win.
He's struggling to save RS though. He's so low compared to the other 2.
That's the issue. But I think that when the soft tires are gone, well, not completely gone, but they start struggling, you know, I think that will be main advantage for Sparks, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Sparks just call it a day and just settle for 3rd place. It's
Probably.
a long season ahead, so.
But look at.
Oh, Game's awfully close to the last racer then. I was about to go in the back of him.
They're actually quite close. Oh, this is getting really close. And I mean, look at Nathan, you know, he has 15 laps of mediums. Yeah, and that's key to understand the situation of Sparks. That's key, because Sparks has 13 laps mediums, and I think it's important to know until what lap he can carry that mediums, you know. So it's gonna be actually quite cool to see this ending, you know. Oh, look at that. And actually F1 Gamer is actually saving
so close.
A lot of ERS.
3 separate in the top 3 right now.
I mean, wow, we're having such an end.
Funny,
and look at Sparks.
Such a big factor.
Yeah, oh, and Nathan makes the move to Danny. He actually makes the move before getting into stall.
Oh, that was close.
And Danny was trying to make the move again. Watch out, because in the end, probably the guys that started on soft, it was the best strategy to go on.
Well, we've said at the end of the race, but I think I personally would have gone probably medium soft. You want to be quick at the end. Kind of calm down a little bit now.
I mean, after this we will have only 1 lap left, and I think F1 Gamer has to start using his ERS, because I think that from now, if he just would overtake, he's gonna have enough ERS, you know.
Yeah, it's 86%.
And look at that, Buster Racer doesn't have enough ERS. I mean, he has only 9%. F1 Gamer has to do it.
He's catching. Oh, he shouldn't be too far back.
No, but I think he's gonna make it. This is gonna be a Williams win, probably.
You think?
And let's see.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think so. I would bet my life on it.
Wow. Okay. On track though, non-penalties. Here are final lap.
Well, that's actually quite different, you know. Let's see. This is gonna be key, this part, of the track, you will need to have a good exit in order to have a good slipstream and even try the move after sector 1. Let's see. He's getting closer and closer.
He's getting closer. I think he's going to wait for the Stowe straight just after Magnus and Beckett. So I think he's going to wait for there.
But still, he can use all ERS from here to the end, and he's not doing that.
Look at that, 95%. He's the ERS king. F1 gamer. Even Sparks is still there,
Alright, look at this. I mean, look at this.
Sector 2 is the yellow flag, but I'm not going to go there.
And it was Danny. It was Danny.
As
Forbes moves up into 6th place.
Alright, here we go.
But look at that. He's gonna have a good exit. Will he make it though? He's gonna have a full straight to actually make it on the last lap. He's gonna open the race. He's having the slipstream. He's opening into the left. The Turbos that defense, they inside. F1 gamer is going by the outside. They're going wheel to wheel. This could actually be the epic end to an epic race.
He's done it. He's done it. He's done it on track.
Done it in the last lap in the final corners. And it's F1 gamer who's taking the lead on that Williams in the first race of Elite HTA tier. What a great race we've had today. Amazing.
He comes in 4th, solid drive from him. Only 4 seconds behind Sparks in the end. Nathan 5th. CJ Forbes, good race from him. Valuable points, no trouble, good race from him. Danny, spin at the end, cost him possibly 4th. Killcree 8th. SSR Phoenix 9th. Oh, Maxim jumps him on penalties. So he goes 9th, Phoenix 10th, then we have Rich. He won't on it today, Rich. He'll be disappointed with himself, but he'll be back stronger than ever, I think.
Let's hope. And I don't want to say anything, but I got 1st and 2nd correct in my prediction.
Oh, I got the podium right, just not the right order. I think.
No, because you actually put Liam 3rd. You got Liam 3rd.
I think I was 4th, didn't I?
Yeah,
I'm all for predictions.
you did. Wow, I mean, amazing race we've had today, and now I think we should go with the interviews, right? We're having interviews.
Yes, who's your driver of the day, Paco? Would you say?
Well, for me, I have to say there were many people that made incredible comebacks. Probably Danny did one, but he messed up in the last lap. But if I have to choose one, probably F1 Gamer. I think he managed the ERS really, really well, and despite us, complaining about him not trying a move, he was actually quite clever, and he just did the move on the last lap and without even risking it that much. So probably for me, that's the driver of the day.
I agree with every word you said there, Paco.
Then we agree, I see.
Just gonna get the drivers in.
Just podium finishers, or?
Just podium finishers, yeah.
Yeah. Then invite them, and we will start. We will kick in with the interview.
If they don't join, we'll just do whoever turns up. If anyone does turn up, hopefully they do.
Well, I think Sparks would probably do, but...
Yeah, Sparks should do. VSR Vilasta Racer. Right, send an invite. We'll see if they join. We'll give them a minute or 2. If they don't, we'll end the stream. Sparks has joined. Gamers joined. Hopefully we get Vars Racing in.
Vaster can join.
Oh, can't he? Okay then. We'll start now then. Right. Do you want to ask a question first, Paco, or shall I?
I can start if you want.
Okay.
Alright, Sparks. You did decent qualifying in the wets. I would like to ask you, like, how did you find the qualifying? It was tricky conditions. You know, was it easy? Could you have done a better lap, or like, what were your impressions of the qualifying?
Well, qualifying was just really a game to see if you get the last lap in, really, because the track was dry and improving so quick. It was really tricky because the setup we were using was quite oversteery, but we made use of it. I was quite surprised we could be second, third, was it? Third? Yeah, but Liam just kind of got that lap in at the perfect time to get first. If we pretty much whoever started the lap last would have got pole.
Still, it was a good starting position for the race. You actually did your job on the first laps. You went on the softs, made your way to first, opened the gap. Would you have changed the strategy, or were you happy with the way you did your race?
Well, I didn't actually mean to go into the softs, but it happened, so I kind of had to change the game plan. If I was to change anything, it would have just been be more careful in ERS, because everyone else was behind was struggling on it, so if I was more careful I would have pulled out like a 5-second, 4-second gap. But I mean, either way I think they would have caught me in the last stint, but the pens were getting built up and stuff, so maybe if I didn't get pens it would have been so much better. But yeah, I don't think there's much I could have done in that situation because they're so quick, but I'm still happy to finish third.
Yeah. In any case, I think you did a great job despite your tires. You were able to actually keep the gap close, you know, and try to fight till the end despite your penalties. Next track, I think it is, if I'm not wrong, Azerbaijan, Baku. Are you good in Baku? Do you think you can get the win?
I mean, Baku's quite a difficult track for breaking points. I've heard a lot. I've done a bit of practice for certain events coming up, but I don't know, we'll see. It's quite a difficult track, so I think it will bring out the skill in a lot of drivers, but a lot of the experienced drivers without line are going to do well there, so it's pretty much damage limitation there, and it's saving the RS for that big straight, so I'm excited for it. It's one of my favourite tracks with line, and since turning line off I hope it still is, because I really enjoy it.
Cooper, do you have any question for Sparks?
Well, you nicked my question, and I can't think of one right now. So I'm just going to congratulate Sparks instead, third place, and I hope good luck for the rest of the season for you and Williams.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, Sparks.
Right. Well, you can now go if you want with this. With the winner, if you want, you can interview him.
Cooper. I'll ask him a question. Hello, gamer.
Hello.
Hello. Really good drive from you today. No penalties. One warning. I think you got all race. Your ERS management was really good. What's your secret to that? Because compared to the other two, like Vast Racing and Sparks, you were saving a lot of ERS compared to them. They were struggling.
It's just not. When you're in a slipstream train, you're never going to get past, and they're never going to get past you. So there's no point in using your ERS. You may as well just save it up, which is what I did basically. Saved it for the whole race pretty much, and then just went for it on the last lap. I knew that Vasta had the penalty, but I just wanted to get it on track as well. So I don't think he was as aggressive as he could have been if he was actually fighting for the win, but it was fun. Yeah, I noticed Vasta saved a lot of VRS on the straights. I don't know whether he was just trying to let me through so he could sit in my slipstream. But yeah, I just sat behind him the whole race. Probably not the most exciting to watch, but instead of going at it every lap. But it's the way you got to win these things on F1, innit? So
yeah, you left it really late, which was a really good overtake. So just congratulate you on the win. Hope for good things for you this season with you and Williams.
Yeah, thank you.
You got any question, Paco, for F1 Gamer?
Yeah, I actually have a question. Were you aware of the penalties of Buster Racer?
Yeah, I found out about halfway through the race you get them because they're quite strict there.
So if you knew, I have this question because I have to say you were quite clever during the race, you know. I probably thought you knew about the penalties and that you just were waiting behind, you know. But on the last lap, you actually, to be honest, you surprised me because you tried a move and you actually made it. Like, did you want to show that you could win it on track, or you just saw the opportunity, or what happened there? I mean, why did you do that move knowing about the penalties?
Yeah, penalties or no penalties, I would have done the same race pretty much. I would have definitely gone for it. I'd like to win it on track, obviously, not just on penalties. Yeah.
That's the attitude, yeah. So for the next race, you actually are positive about it for Azerbaijan, right?
Yeah, it should be. The grid's quite good and the grid's quick. Obviously, there's a lot of quick drivers that didn't make it to this race that will probably be there next week. So that'll make it more interesting as well. And Azerbaijan as a whole. Because I've not used line for two and a bit years, and I still can't get the braking points right for that track, so it'll make it interesting.
So let's hope you can have a good race on Baku, and congratulations for your first win in this tier.
Thank you.
Alright, then I think we're done with interviews, aren't we, Cooper? Well, Cooper is here, right? I hope he is. Well, he's not done.
Am I mute? Sorry about that. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we have Baku next week. Same time. I won't be here, but Paco Suarez will, so it might be just a solo content next week. It was a great race, I thought, so
Yeah.
hopefully Baku will be the same. You got anything to add, Paco, to that?
Not really, yes, that it was an amazing race. And I said opportunity from HTA that they have given me to actually commentate throughout the season.
Yeah, I want to thank him as well,
And
actually.
yeah, see everyone in Azerbaijan then.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to HTA and to watch their Division 1 and Division 2 at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
With that Laser Assist League. So thank you for watching. From me and Paco, it's a goodbye.